What's up, everybody? What's up? Lobsterverse is a thing. What's up, Fateless? How you doing, man? Blaze, what's going on, man? Yeah, make sure you visit Mr. E on YouTube. He's the main character. Grizz, what's up? He's the main character of Star Citizen, just so you guys know. The game is completely about Mr. E. When Squadron 42 comes out, don't tell anybody, but they replaced Mark Hamill with Mr. E. So how is everybody doing tonight? I meant to do this a lot earlier, but we've been under thunderstorm advisories all day. They finally ended. It's raining, but it's not too bad outside. Nice, Mr. E, or Blaze, or whatever. So, here's the deal. We're going to do channel announcements first, and then we're going to play maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see how it goes. Nice one, Blaze. So channel announcements. Here we go. I've decided what I'm going to do with Cyberpunk and Stalker. I haven't played either game in a while, and there's been reason for it because I don't know how to deliver it to you guys all the time. Some people want it live, some people want videos. So what I think I'm going to do is a mixture of live and videos. So what I will do is I'm not going to start over on Cyberpunk. Third shift, or I'm going to be working overnight soon. So what I'm going to do is on my nights off, I'm going to record the main story and give that to you guys. And if I decide to stream it all, I'll just be doing the main story. I'll record some side quests if they're fun and whatnot, and I'll get them out to you guys. Stalker, I'm gonna wipe it, start fresh. We're gonna do it in like episodes, or part 1s, part 2s, part 3s, etc., until I get through the game. And once again, I'll only be doing that when I'm on overnights. As far as this being a main Star Citizen channel, it's going to be kind of moving away from that for a while. I'm not going to completely give it up, but I'm going to stop covering it as much. One of my viewers purchased that for me, so I'm going to make sure I play the expansion as well. But I want to finish the main story before I get into the DLC. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm not going to be covering Star Citizen as much. You might see a video here and there pop up on it. You might see me on Hot Take Tuna Tuesdays cover it a little bit here and there. But as far as me following every patch, every evocati, every weekly roundup, and everything like that, that's going to kind of stop. As far as intaking content, you guys don't see it, but every day it was hours and hours and hours of Star Citizen content. To Jays, what's up, man? Tarkov's good fun. But I'm going to be kind of stepping away from that a little bit. It's two time. What's up, Jim? It's too time consuming covering Star Citizen all the time, keeping up to date on everything. It's frustrating for me watching the progress. So yeah, we'll do it here and there, but it's going to be sparingly. Now, number 3 or 4 on the docket, since we've covered Cyberpunk, we've covered Stalker, we've covered Star Citizen. Here's the other thing. I am very interested. Yeah, I know, Jim. I never thought I'd see the day that I'd hit 700. Like that's just nutty. That's just nutty. I mean, we'll get to the next part here in a second. As far as getting to 700 subs, I never thought I would get that far. And in all honesty, hitting the stream button so I could stream for a friend a year and a half ago, a year and 8 months ago, or however long ago it was, I never thought that accidentally streaming to the public instead of making it private and sending him the link would actually turn into me having a channel and meeting all of you guys and meeting the other people that I've met, like Pagan and Marcus and Grumpy and Canop and all of, and like I said, all of you guys, Jays and Jim and Rhino and Mr. E and Carl and everybody else that's been coming by here throughout the year, or throughout the year and a half, almost 2 years now. So that's really cool. As far as what's coming up, so I do want to do a lot more variety streams. I'll try to keep it constant where we're on one game for a couple of weeks or a month or something like that, and then kind of switch it up and give you guys something new. So, but I'm not going to be buying new video games all the time. It's going to be stuff that I already have or have access to, and then and we'll just have fun with it. As far as Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, and another game, I am going to be redoing my control schemes, and I'll have to relearn how to fly. And I'm doing that for a game that I possibly want to get into, and you need a throttle, not so much an upright stick. I can't show you I'm not moving my camera around, but I can't show you my sticks. I have two upright sticks, and it's been primarily for Star Citizen and Elite Dangerous, and actually needing a throttle, I will be converting one of my sticks into a throttle. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to pretty much relearn how to fly and do everything. Dune, I'm going to wait for it to come out and reviews and gameplay to hit before I buy it. I am not doing early access anymore. I'm not doing alpha games anymore. I'm not doing beta games anymore. I'm kind of tired and burnt out on all these early access, alphas, betas, and then they don't do what they're supposed to do. Before we move on to going old school, I want to talk about one of the more recent games that came out that I bought into the early access and rather wish I didn't. Not because it's not a good game. Not because I don't, that's debatable. Not because I don't like it, because I do like it, and I do want it to be an awesome game. But 6 months ago, a game came out called Gray Zone Warfare. It was supposed to be the Tarkov killer. It was supposed to be this fantastic new game using the brand new Unreal Engine, and it was supposed to be amazing. Hey, thank you, Stream Elements, for stopping by. I appreciate you. I got to figure out how to turn off your alerts. But anyways, I was really hoping that that game was going to turn into something amazing. Here we are 6 months later. There's been no major updates. The optimization is still poor. The AI, which has been a problem since day one, is still a problem. The loot has not been expanded upon. There's still really only 3, maybe 4 weapons that are worth using in the game currently, and there's just not enough variety. The missions are fun enough, sorta. A lot of them are repeats, though. It's like, go here, do this thing, collect this. Like, we'll start off with the first area. Go here, collect this thing, bring it back. Go back there, kill 20 enemies, come back, collect thing, go to next area, collect thing, go back, kill 20 enemies. Now go back to the first spot, kill the leader of this one group in this one area, and then come back. And it honestly, the whole thing rinses and repeats throughout every new area that you go to. And while it's fun, it gets repetitive quickly. So like I said, I like the game. I want it to do well. I'm wishing it all the best, but we went from 990,000 copies sold to, I just checked the Steam charts today, less than 2,000 people are playing it daily. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I'm not doing early access stuff anymore, and I'm not going to buy stuff day one. I'm gonna wait. I'm going to let some other reviews come in and see what's going on. Now, if it's a game that I'm really, 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 really hyped about, I might get it and do my own review, but I also don't want to get burnt again by spending 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks on a game and it end up being shit. You know, Starfield's another example. I paid 110 bucks for week early access, and that game died faster than I was going to make a really bad joke, but I'm not going to. That game died so fast. Like, I streamed it a couple of times, like 5-6 times or something like that, and the viewership went from 100, 200 people to 10 to nothing, and the entire thing just shriveled up and died within a few weeks. Is it a good game? That's debatable and subject to debate, but it's okay. The side missions were way more fun than the main missions. But once again, that's my opinion. So, anyways, without further ado, let's go to what we're doing today, and that's a little bit of Diablo 2. Like I said, this is not going to be a particularly long stream, but you know, we're gonna have some fun. I died one too many times here before the last time I was playing. This is offline, and we're not going here yet. Doing a little bit of solo self-found, and we're gonna just, you know, have some fun. You know, we're not gonna take ourselves too seriously. We die. Things happen. You know, we're just gonna try to make the most of it. That should sell for a decent amount of money. Right now, I'm just trying to get some levels and get some better gear, because I've gone to the Chaos Sanctuary and tried to fight Diablo, and it's just not working out right now. Too many big bosses in there for me to deal with right now. I can't even, I'm so low on cash, I can't even resurrect my mercenary. And I found right before I started this, my daughters and wife were in here getting stuff ready for the school year that's coming up, and found a couple of chipped skulls, so I threw those in an armor real quick, give myself a little bit more mana regen, because I'm just blowing through mana right now. So, how's everybody's week been so far? I had a crazy weekend. Did the whole 36 hours and 3 days deal. It's rough, man. I don't like doing that. It takes a lot out of you, to be honest. Can I hit you? Nope, there's a wall there. Takes a lot out of you, to be honest. Oh yeah, old school Diablo. Big fan, big fan. We're in normal, so we're not gonna find anything amazing. My goal is to be able to kit out 3 characters eventually, and that is a sorceress, 4 technically, a paladin, a blessed hammer paladin, and a pit zerker barbarian, and then a smiter paladin, so I can attempt to farm an Annihilus and a Hellfire Torch for all of my characters, but we'll see what happens. You know, solo self-found is not easy, obviously. Not easy at all. We are going to go back to town. Should have enough money to resurrect my merc. Oh yeah, that sold for a lot. Forgot, we need some of these. And I'll tell you a trick, because Diablo is kind of hardcore. When you die, you lose your money. So I didn't know I had that much money in there. So you hide away your money so you don't get absolutely whacked with dying and losing all your money. 2 to mana after every kill, 15% damage. Mana, cold resist, fire resist. I don't think I have. I think that's the only Eth rune I have. That sucks. I could use like a lot more of those. Guys, is the screen all choppy for you guys on your end? Let me pull up my phone. This looks like it's getting really bad. Like, this looks terrible on my side. Video and audio is good for you. Because OBS is looking like it's terrible right now. Okay. Looks like it's fine on my side. Oops. I'm being a noob, guys. I'm being a noob. Alright, let's see if we can get some sort of gear or levels or something, because I want to be able to take on Diablo and move on. I think it was just OBS freaking out. There was a new update to OBS today, so I think that could be the issue that we're having. OBS doesn't like their own updates sometimes. Ooh, a large charm. We got to get that. Normally, I don't hang on to large charms, but since we're so early game, they're good to hang on to. Razan going ape right there. Yeah, I can't wait until I can get strong enough where I can put this on like players 3 and then eventually players 7. Because then you get the good loots and you don't have to rely on a bunch of people being online and horking your stuff. And nobody I know plays this game. Otherwise I do group play. But like I said, nobody I know actually plays this game. I mean, it's an old game, so I understand. So I was watching, it was a couple of years ago, but I was watching a video with Dan Brevik, who's the creator of Diablo, and they asked him if there was one thing about Diablo that you could go back and change, what would it be? And his answer was the stamina bar. It's such an annoyance. I wish it didn't exist, to be honest, but you know, here we are. We have a stamina bar, And yeah. According to him, he should have never put it in the game. Any of you guys played Path of Exile or Last Epoch? I really like Last Epoch, but I haven't played it in a couple of months. The first season got a little stale quickly. Like, I made 3 characters, got them up into like the 80s and 90s, and I was doing like the monolith runs and all of that. And it just wasn't fun anymore. So I'm hoping that their new season, which I haven't played yet, is better. And they have increased the amount of loot and other things that you can do. The crafting is simple yet fun and good. So yeah, I hope, as I said, I hope they do something to make the new seasons a little bit more enticing. But I also don't want it to get like crazy, like Path of Exiles, where you got like 30 something seasons stacked up on top of each other, and I don't know how many it really is. So don't be like, oh, it's actually 95. I don't know. I need the mana. I can't wait until I can get the Nightmare and make an Insight. Woo! I got a little nutty. Shoot me with your fire. Everybody have a good weekend? I had a mostly good weekend, even though I had to work the entire thing. The most important thing about my job is nobody got hurt there this weekend. Nobody had any injuries. Nobody, because that's like the big things. Is you can get hurt really bad there if you're not careful. Like, you can get hurt really bad. A week and a half ago, somebody got their finger chopped off there. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, Blaze. I haven't really got to waste many days lately. Well, I take that back. I went on vacation and the plant shut down for a week, and I kind of wasted my my time off. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of wasted my time off. I should have done more, both around the house and with the channel, but I kind of just didn't. I needed an actual break. Superior buckler. What am I even using? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Get away! Get away! Man, I can't wait until mana is not a problem anymore for this character. Not all time spent wasting is wasted. Who said that? Was it a famous person? Somebody I know, maybe? I mean, honestly, I kind of needed a recharge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. I really needed a recharge. We'll take that. See what that gives us. Oh. Get away from me. See what that does too. What? No. What was in here? Ooh, that's what was in there. We might be able to make something good for our buddy here. Plato or Socrates? Really? Doesn't quite sound like something they would say, but okay. I'll go with that. We don't need that anymore. Probably don't need that anymore. Let's see if we can get some monies. Yep, that's the starting staff. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now you're gonna search it. Oh, no, I didn't want to go there. Oh well, that's fine. Crap. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. So tired of hearing that. I can't wait until I can get insight. Insight is for those that don't play this game, there's rune words that you can craft. You have to collect the runes and then find items that have sockets in them and put them in the correct order. And once you do that, you gain, most of the time with rune words, you gain crazy bonuses. Now, some rune words are set in what bonuses you get. Like, it's a static number. Some of them, Russell Brand or John Lennon, hey, you know. I did do Starfield a while ago, man. Like a long while ago. I beat it. I just never continued with it because... And I streamed it a handful of times, but then stopped because nobody was watching it. Even when it just had come out. Nobody was watching it. So I just stopped. Already out of mana. Like, nobody watched it. It was a bit sad. It was a bit sad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and that was like the first week of the game. That was the first week of the game. Like, I bought the $110 or $120 version so I could have the early access and you know, stream it sooner. And yeah, that was money wasted. That was definitely money wasted. Speaking of money wasted, I'm not gonna lie. You remember how I said I really enjoy Gray Zone Warfare? That still applies. I still enjoy Gray Zone Warfare, but if I could go back and do it all over again, I probably would have stopped after my 6 hours in and refunded the game, to be perfectly honest. Because the game, like I said, the game is fun. There's nothing wrong with the game fundamentally outside of there's not enough choppers. That's what it boils down to. There's not enough choppers, and then the gear, there's just not enough gear. Or loot. There needs to be a bigger variety in both of those. And I felt and the optimization is as bad as you can get. And I feel that I should have just waited. And yeah. I said it at the beginning, like, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more early access, alpha, beta games. Like, I don't think I'm going to be doing it anymore. It's caused more harm to my wallet than good. Hoping we can get another level here. And I can increase a skill, warmth, and maybe be able to keep my mana charged up a little bit more. And maybe fight Diablo without getting my ass handed to me. It's not even Diablo. Like, I haven't even fought Diablo. I've been fighting the elites in his area, and I've been having problems with them. I keep running out of mana. They get too close. I can't teleport away because I'm out of mana, and they just absolutely destroy me in a couple of shots. We should be able to get a level here before we get to that point. Like I said, this is not going to be a real long stream. This is going to be mostly just a chill stream. Hang out, chat with you guys, shoot the shit. You know, just a bunch of nerds hanging out, drinking some beer, or not. I'm not. My wife was supposed to get me some beer and she forgot. Oh, there was a topaz back here. I'm gonna go back and get that. Where was it? There it is. Yeah, Fateless, you did. You really did. You were there. I brought it up in chat. 990,000 copies sold. And 6 months later, less than 2,000 people an hour, a day, whatever Steam charts divides it into. That's bad. That's pretty sad. Like it's pretty much a dead game at this point. Even if they do come out with a no, she does not play games with me. I take that back. We do play some games together. It's been a long time, mostly because of our work schedules and whatnot. But we used to play Rock Band and Guitar Hero together. We used to play Little Big Planet together. We played crap, what was the name of that game? I could ask her right now. She's downstairs doing something. It's this Japanese game where you start off as this little ball, and then you roll, and you get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Let me know if my stream is junking up, because OBS is freaking out right now. Encoder overloaded, turn down my presets, turn down, like, everything is freaking out. If you guys hear me talking, that's me in the background looking at my phone. Still good? Okay. God, I can't remember it, but you start off as this little ball and you roll and you get stuff and you get bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's like in-game quests and stuff that you got to do to get to the next like stage. And you start off little, where like you're smaller than lint, and you get big enough to where you will eventually be picking up continents, stars, galaxies. It's good fun, man. It's really good fun. I cannot remember the name. Katamari, thank you, Katamari. That's the name of it. That's the one.
Fresh meat.
Hey, what's going on? We got Diablo 9879. Welcome to the channel. We're playing some solo Self-Found. But yeah, Katamari was fun. We would take turns playing that and trying to beat each other's times and collect things that we haven't collected before. It was so much fun. But we haven't played games together in a long time. Not because we don't want to. It's just because time, really. It's just time, and we're on, for the most part, opposite schedules. And when I get home from work, it's pretty much eat, take a shower, and go to bed. Like I really don't have time to play games. I might, depending on how long I have, I might edit a short video or a video, like do one of my low effort, low quality content things and chop up a live stream into something. Or if I've been working on a video for a while, I might work on it a little bit and then go back to go to sleep. But yeah, it's really just comes down to time. Not enough time. There's never enough time. Plus, you got to chill and hang out with the kids and make all the stuff that is life, all the stuff that is life. I don't want to complain and be like, oh, my life is so terrible. I mean, come on. I sit here and I make videos and hang out with my family and go to work. Like, what more could you really ask for? I have my health, my kids are healthy, my wife is healthy. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's try this. I already ran through here before I started the stream. So, or no. I saved and exited. I forgot. Yeah, I think so. The tired part sucks, but what are you gonna do? Everybody's got to work. Everybody's got to make money and feed themselves, feed their family. I mean, I could complain and say like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. But honestly, is it? Is it really? I think it's great. I got good friends. I got people that I've met on the internet through playing games and having fun. I enjoy life right now. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Things could always be better, but you either make it better or your complaints fall on deaf ears. I watched some videos of people. Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly, Jim. I mean, we've got it pretty nice here, man. We've got it pretty nice. We've definitely got it pretty nice.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Canop!
We are tonight's
What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, man? Guys, make sure he hasn't streamed in a long while, but make sure you check out the Canop. He streams over on Twitch. His channel's right there. Click him, find him, enjoy him when he does stream. He's got internet things going. Ooh. Hopefully it's good. Nah, it's not. And I'm not going to spend my time re-rolling it. I don't think normal level charms are even worth re-rolling. I think the only ones that are worth re-rolling are Bale charms. And even then, you really need to be like 93. Gotta squeeze out some more Elon juice, man. Gotta squeeze out that Elon juice. All right, we're gonna go in here. I need a better belt. Maybe she's got something. Nope. Put a couple more in the inventory. Do you got any better belts? I can't wear any of these because I need higher strength. I think he pretty much plays Overwatch, don't you? I have anything else? No. I need some more Eth runes is really what I need. Let's put that back up. Because this is where it's going to get dangerous. Ooh, a jewel. Maybe it's got mana on it. Mana regen. Mana regen. Please. Please. Damn it. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. So look, guys, I don't want to get all political, but that was pretty crazy what happened on Saturday, right? Trump getting shot at. That was crazy. As I said, no politics. I'm just discussing the event. That was absolutely nutty. Was at work and I just punched out. Well, I was in the process of getting ready to leave. Like I left my workstation. I'm getting ready to leave, and everybody's like, oh, "Did you hear Trump got shot?" I'm like, what? No, he didn't. You're lying. It's 2025. Nobody's shooting at presidents anymore. That was like the 60s and 1800s. People were doing that. Nobody's shooting presidents now. Get out of here. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. Overwatch, StarCraft 2, Farming Sim 22, Nightingale, and a few others I can't think of. Yeah, it's been a long while, man. I like I said, I thought people were lying to me. I thought people were lying. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. In 2025, there's no way. They would have picked this guy up on camera. Somebody would have seen him. This guy, oh man. My mercenary didn't last long right there. Dang, like I am not doing enough damage for this area. Holy shit. Like I am not doing nearly enough damage for this area yet. I mean, I could if I could sustain my mana, but that seems to be a problem. That seems to be a big problem. You know what I should do? I have a better idea here. I have a better idea to help get my... Yeah, Ronald Reagan was the last one I can remember. Oh, that what you call it, that senator got shot back in 2010, 2012 out on the baseball field near Washington, D.C. This is how we can start farming gear fast. Let's check out everything. Okay, we got Zeal. We don't need that yet. Okay. Put that in there. This is how we're going to deal with this. We're going to try to start getting, we're going to start trying to get some, ooh. He's got some alright stuff on here. Ooh. Alright. He's got some alright stuff. You got, okay. Got some alright stuff. Let's see what the stash has got. That needs some work, but alright. What quest am I on? Oh, that quest.
Stay a while and listen.
Ramoin, what's up? I'm playing some Diablo 2 Resurrected. We're not going to be on here too much longer. My wife's got to work early in the morning, so maybe another 45 minutes. I forgot how hard the sorceress was to get started up, and, well, I decided I'm going to, ooh, something for the sorceress, maybe? Nope. We're going to try to run through this and get some, God, you guys. try to get my sorceress some gear, because easy mode, if you guys don't know this, if anybody here is not a Diablo fan, is thinking about getting this game, because I'm going to tell you right now, in my opinion, this game is far better than Diablo 3, Diablo 4, anyways, easy mode for normal and most of Nightmare, you can get away with it, is a paladin that's spec'd out this way. So you go what is this, level 6 I think it is. So what I generally do is I go level 1 Den of Evil, Den of Evil 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I just put everything in Holy Fire until you get into Nightmare Act 3-ish, 4-ish. You can pretty much just walk around and not hit anything. You can pretty much walk around and just not hit anything. Now, we can discuss the Trump shooting. Just please don't make it political and be like, oh, the far right, the far left, blah, blah. Just please don't. I think the whole incident in and of itself is just absolutely bonkers. I never thought that it'd be 2025 and somebody would be shooting at presidents. I just didn't. I have played Diablo 2 on and off for probably the last 20 years, more on than off. My original Blizzard account, which I can no longer access for some stupid reason, I'm not sure why, but I had like just about everything, and right now on my online account, I'll run back through the announcements. So for anybody just joining or new to the channel or whatever's going on, here's what we're going to be doing. I've decided how I'm going to continue bringing you guys, what's it called? Cyberpunk and Stalker content. So that's part 1 of the channel announcements. I will sometimes stream Cyberpunk, but it will only be the main story missions. I will, on my overnight shifts, on my nights off, I will record and edit down the main missions and some of the side quests that I think are fun. The Stalker. Here's what we're going to do with Stalker. I'm going to do the same thing. Except with Stalker, I'm going to start completely fresh, and I'm going to release it in episodes. And I'll do, part 1, part 2, part 3, and I'll be doing the same thing. We'll be doing, I'll be recording at night on my overnight night offs and getting those out to you in different parts. Part 2 is I'm going to be playing and covering less Star Citizen. The point I was trying to make earlier with that is I'm frustrated with the progress that's being made right now. I'm frustrated with a lot of what's going on in the community. I'm just frustrated with a lot of things going on in it, and the game really isn't that fun to me anymore. It doesn't hold my interest the way it used to. And I think that goes back to, like, Marcus and other people have said that the game is a mile wide and an inch deep. The other thing that I am going to be doing is, and that's also part of the Star Citizen stuff, since this is going to be, I'm going to be not covering it as much and not playing it as much. I'm not saying I quit, right? I'm going to come back and check out new patches. I'm going to cover things that I find exciting or funny or interesting in the Star Citizen world. But as far as me covering it all the time and playing it all the time, even though I really haven't in the last 5 months, that's not happening anymore. Sorry, I got an itch. So this is going to kind of turn into more of a variety streaming video channel, and well, I'll try to focus on games for a couple of weeks to a month at a time before I change out. I'm not going to be getting brand new games every month and every week. It'll be games that I have access to that I can play and we can enjoy hanging out and chilling out with them. Some of them will be multiplayer, some of them will be single player, but we're just kind of gonna do something a little bit different. The last thing is currently the way and I can't show you guys because they're mounted to the desk and I'm not moving my camera around. I have 2 joysticks and pedals. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo my entire control scheme for my joysticks and my pedals. And I'm doing this so that I can add another game into the rotation that you guys can watch me suck really, really bad at for a long time until I get used to it. Ooh, big score. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. It's a flight game. I won't tell you which one. So what I'm gonna do is, now I'm gonna use Star Citizen as an example and Elite Dangerous. My right stick, Y-axis is pitch up down, X is yaw left right. My left stick is twist to roll. Y-axis is up down thrust, and X-axis is right left strafe. My pedals are thrust forward and backwards. So what I'm going to change is this. I'm going to turn my left stick back into an omni throttle. I'm going to remove the Y spring and turn it into a throttle. And we are going to turn... We're going to make this more of a flight rig than anything else. So that's essentially the plan. That's what we're going to be doing here. And yeah, I hope it's good fun and everybody enjoys the upcoming content. So it's gonna be a little while before I can do all of this. I was busy today. I'm going to be very, very busy tomorrow. There will be a Hot Take Tuna Tuesday, but it won't be until probably the evening. I got a lot of running around to do. I got a lot of yard work to do. I got laundry to do. It's going to be a very busy day in the Citizen household. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Ooh, Crystal Sword 4? No. It's going to be fun. Like I said, Elite Dangerous and definitely Star Citizen are going to be sitting on the backside for on the back burner for a little while. On the backside, my ass isn't large enough for that. So I want to get back to Elite Dangerous. I found out that there's a lot more to do in that game than I thought. Now, it's not as in-depth and cool as, say, Star Citizen with some of the stuff. I said some of the stuff. But there are different things that we can do in that game that Star Citizen does not have. And I think we could have fun with that. And you guys can watch me fail miserably at doing that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Honestly, let's face it. Let's face it. Most of you guys don't. I do enjoy ED. My favorite is ordering the blue pills. But let's face it, you guys don't come here to watch me be super awesome and excel at video games. You guys come here to watch me fail and see the hysterical moments of me being absolutely terrible at certain video games. Let's be honest. Also, if there's anybody new or has forgotten, I have a clips and highlights section in the Discord. If I do something on stream that you guys think is funny or can be taken out of context or is just me being weird and disgusting, clip it and throw it in there, please. What's that? What's that? It's a 3-socketer. I need a 4-socket. But yeah, clip it, throw it in there. November will be my 2-year anniversary streaming, and I got about 10 clips in there already, and I think if we added more, it would make for a much funner video. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna edit it, but yeah, I think you guys will get a kick out of it, especially some of the out of context stuff that was clipped, especially by Canon. Oh, and JT. Fateless, you have a good night, man. Be careful at work, man. Be careful at work. Watch. That's what I'm here for, Blaze. I am your confidence boosting specialist. Yeah, and motivational guru. Yeah, that's it. That's what we do here. Scard's motivational channel. Yeah, that's it. We don't need that. Only this was socketed. All res. No, mine's still better. Mine's still better. Fate's good people, man. Fate's good people. He's from the East Coast, just like me. Which, by the way, yep, we got about 30 more minutes or so. Ah, damn it, my Merc is stuck. We gotta go all the way back. I bet you this right here is gonna be where I needed to go to get to the next. Yep. Exactly. Also, so I don't die, not be able to get back. Yeah, I love me some Diablo. Before I go, I'll show off my, oh, there we go. Ooh, a Targe. I don't know why I'm picking it up. I can't socket it. I don't have the goodies to socket it. Start doing crafting and socket stuff. Tier rune. Ooh, can I make smoke? I make smoke. Ooh, a Nephrune. Guys, we are just getting blessed by the Diablo gods right now. Absolutely blessed. Recently played and completed Fort Solace. Ooh, nice, nice. Has anybody been playing Once Human? I know Blaze has been. I'm a little on the fence about it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm a little on the fence about it. Like I said, I really don't know how to describe it. It feels like there's something not right with it. And I can't put my finger on it. It's fun. It's reasonably
Stay a
fun.
while and listen.
I know who that is. I won't say, but I know who that is. And no, I'm not playing Star Citizen. Did I give up on it? For the moment. I see no point in... You think it's a money sink? and less trans. I know you wanted to troll me, but see, I'm smarter than the average bear. So they say.
Hello, my name is.
Welcome, Grumpy. I don't know. Once human, like I said, I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something missing about it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm gonna give it some more time and see what happens, but I don't know. I got about 7 hours in on it, and I don't know. It's just I don't know. The base building is just fine. It's just fine.
Listen.
Adam Warlock, what's up, man? Hey, Grumpy, I love you, bro, by the way. The thing that really bothers me about that game is, you know, you do the Claw Viper Temple. Okay. You do the how do you do like the tutorial and stuff, and your character talks, and oh, the first descendant. Yeah, the first descendant is like it was funny because I played the beta for like 4 hours and I was like, it's fun, and then Grumpy did his review and I was like, nah, he can't, that can't be right. That can't be right. And then I put in like another 10 hours and I'm like, oh my god, he's totally right. It's the Halls of the Dead. Let's see if this is where I gotta go. I think this is gonna.
Bless those pagans.
Pagan, what's up, man? You streaming tonight? No, we need to go this way. But yeah, I played it for like another 10 hours and was like, oh my god, he's right. But it, like, once human, it's just, I don't know. The tutorial when he's talking to people and like, you know, the girl's talking to you and then like you talk and it's just you going, and there's nothing. There's not even dialogue. There's not even subtitle dialogue. There's nothing. He's just a mute going. And all the faces, if you don't mess with them, oh, that sucks, Pagan. We all got sick the other day too. That was terrible. And where was I at? Like that part bothers me. Like no subtitles, no text, no nothing. It's just him. And all the male heads, I didn't play with the female heads, but the male heads, unless you start messing with the customization things where you can, like, you know, fix the eyebrows and the eyes, they're all super feminine, all of them. They're all super feminine. And I don't like it. I really don't like it at all. Really don't like it at all. It's super, super annoying. Guys.
Stay a while and listen.
Am I excited? Grumpy, if that's you trying to troll me again, no and no. 4.0, excuse me, 4.0 is going to end up being talked about at SitCon again. And if they completely ignore it, you know, fine, whatever. But that 4.0 is not coming out until next year or the year after. And the Polaris, unless you have a crew, a large crew, the ship is worthless. You're not going to be soloing it anywhere. So to all of you peoples that bought it to solo, good luck. Have fun. Oh, okay. I guess that is not Grumpy then, trying to troll me. But no, I am not. There 4.0. What's funny is 3.24 is not even out yet. It's quarter 3 and 4.0 is still slated for Q3. Taking off, Warlock? Yeah, I figured. Server meshing ain't ready yet. Pyro's probably not even ready yet. Because I never got to play the Pyro playtest, but I remember people telling me that the Pyro playtest, half of Pyro wasn't even in the game, or in the playtest. So we'll see what happens, man. But no, I'm not really that excited about 4.0. I'm not getting pissed. Star Citizen, good God. You guys need to get your shit together. Like, for real. For reals. Bring that up to 40. You know what? We'll bring it up to a straight 50. We'll keep 10 in the bank. I do like, thanks, Grumpy. I appreciate you. I do like Warframe. I just have not played that game in a long time. And I had 3 accounts at one point. One of them I can't get into anymore, and I was like master rank 25, and I had like 6 really good frames, at least back when I was playing it. And then I just didn't play it for a long time, and now I can't access the account. I don't know why. It won't let me. So fine. I created an account for PlayStation, and then I created one for PC. So I have 3 accounts. The one that's for PC, I'm like master rank 9 or 10. I have Rhino, Volt, Excalibur, of course, Mag, I believe. Yeah, Mag. And I think that's it. I think I was one part away from getting another frame, but I just kind of stopped. Once again, nobody else was playing with me. Not one. Oh, thanks, Pagan. I love me some Diablo too. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of loot showing off here in a moment on my online account. This is offline, so I could. I'm trying to do a solo self-found, and I'd like to, once I get a magic find character going, start a like a Grail list, and you know, we'll see. Oh, nice. I've never played Destiny. It's not that I don't like the game. I played the free thing for a while, and then I wanted to play with my buddies, but my buddies all had all the good, like all the DLC and stuff. So I asked him, I'm like, so how much is it going to cost for me to get up to where you were at? And he's like, I think it was like $100 at the time to catch up, to get to where he was campaign wise or story wise, or however they do it. And I was like, yeah, no thanks, man. I'm good. I don't need all that. Don't need all of that. Well, like, once again, it's not that I dislike the game. I just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't want to spend all that money at the time. Which is funny because fast forward a year, I think it was a year or 2 years later, and I'm in $725 in Star Citizen. Now, granted, that's not, no, 525, 625, 5 or 600 in. 5 or 600 in now. Now, I didn't buy ships for myself with all of that. Some of that was YouTube memberships, and I, you know, gave those away. So it's not like I spent all of that on my own, like for myself, you know. Where is this next zone? I see it. I know where it is. That is true, Grumpy. You do bring up a good point. You do bring up a good point. You bring up a very good point. I want to get more into DCS, and I don't know if you missed it or not. I'm going to be redoing my controls so I can play DCS, and yeah, it should be good. Let's see, do we have enough time to do this? We got 20 minutes. Let's see if we can get to level 2 and get this part done. Also, the main trick to finding your way around Diablo 2, left. Always go left. So when you enter an area, I'll show you. Hey, why is... So when you enter a zone, right, you come through this doorway, right? He's going to be facing this way. Always go left of your character. That is the easiest way to find your way around Diablo 2. Now, I guarantee you this is a dead end. Oh, no, it's not a dead end. Very rare is it to the right. Very rare. I'd say 1 out of 10 times it's to the right. Most of the time you go left. The other 9 times you go left. Dead end. We'll get some XP out of it. By the way, just took off. Well, aren't you middle-aged now, Grumpy, though? Okay, I see it. I see it now. Yeah, I'd like to... Oops, I just used potion I shouldn't have. I will say, guys, this is easy mode. I should have started with this guy first, so I could get gear for my sorceress faster. But hey, remember what I said. You guys tune in for my not smooth content. And that's as not smooth as you get. Healing potion. Goodbye, dude. What did you just pick up? Yeah, we'll take it. Why not? To the left. Did you buy a bike? I mean, get one of those electric bikes, man. Then you can go like 35 down the street. Get your groceries in a hurry and come back. Let's see what we got. Oops, wrong film. No, we don't need it. But remember what I said to the left? Look what's right there. Next zone. Easy mode, paladin. Look at that. You just walk around and everything dies. And you get experience and loot and all the good stuff. What's not to like? You just gotta avoid getting poisoned, and that's it. That's it. Alright, just in case we die. We shouldn't, because yeah, look, they're already half damaged. Or half health. Half damaged. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? As soon as we complete this though, I'm gonna show you guys what I got as far as like my online account goes. And no, I did not cheat to get any of that stuff. Wow. Didn't cheat to get any of that stuff. It's just a lot of trading. A lot of trading. And that's it. Just magic finding and a lot of trading. That's all it was. And I got most of this stuff before they even introduced the first season to Diablo 2 Resurrected. So prices weren't all jacked up. All right, we'll sell that, get some gold. Charcy food. There we go. Yeah, some Star Citizenships. That's, yeah, you should get one of those personalized motor assisted transportation devices for the elderly. So I'll show off some of my stuff. So God. We'll start with my smiter. Why am I here? Smiter, got the grief. Fantastic. None of this stuff is super high geared, like the stuff that he's wearing. It's all like just normal. Guillaume's face, you know, why? Deadly strike, crushing blow. Got more crushing blow, open wounds, resists, more crushing blow, open wounds, and this has a 5% chance of life tap on striking. Ridiculous resistances. I'd like you guys to look at that. That's 104 to all resist. This could be better. Like I said, we got grief. What more do you want? It's a smiter. This is my magic find sorceress. I don't have all my gear on it because I switch back and forth. Oh God, Crumpy, really? Really, man? This is my magic find sorceress. I don't have all my gear on it right now because some of it's on another character, but a frost burns for increased mana, Stone of Jordan, a 3-piece towel set for the magic find, the plate, the belt, the amulet. Got a Griffin's Eye. This particular piece right here took me a long time to find. I found this. I didn't trade for it. I found it. Got a perfect, oh no, that's not a perfect spirit. That's a perfect spirit. 35 cast rate. Endariel's Visage, Fortitude, another badass armor. The low is the hardest thing to find. That low rune is ridiculous. Infinity, if you guys don't know what Infinity is, it breaks immunities, more specifically lightning immunities. So yeah, loved it. Oh, that sucks, Ramoyne. I love Diablo. It's probably in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I'm like all time. Well, we'll go to one more character. Actually, I'll show you 2 characters. This is my Hammerden. This is my Hammerden. Normally I switch this stuff out, but we got insight on him, smoke, Talrash's mask. If this is probably one of the best until you can get to I'd say Endariel's Visage. This is probably one of the best helmets you can get in the game for your Merc. 10 mana, 10 life stolen, 15 all resist. Fantastic. Heart of the Oak, you know, another rune word. Ridiculous cast rate, +3 to all skills, increased mana, all res. What more do you want? Shaco, Telling of Beads, Enigma. This is another big ticket item. Everybody wants Enigma. Why? Because I can't point to it on my screen, but that third one down, +1 to teleport. You give this to any character that doesn't have teleport and they automatically get teleport. Herald to Zakarum, just because 2 to combat skills, 2 to all paladin skills. And then you get big res, and I put an Umrune in there for more res, because why the hell not? Got an Annie. War Travelers for Magic Find. You get Magic Find on this as well. 85% based on character. I mean to socket this and put a perfect topaz in, but hey, you know. Faster cast rate. We don't care about the +1 to fire skills, because we don't have fire skills, because we're a paladin. Last two. We'll do the last two real quick. This one I'm still working on. And I traded for all of this stuff. It's not god tier by any means. It's a good mid-level character. Like, it'll take you far, but don't expect to like solo everything in the game at higher difficulties. All right, later, Grumpy. Thanks for stopping by.
Fresh meat.
So, what's up, dude? We got Mav's full set. You know, you get ridiculous Amazon skills, extra res, dex, strength, defense. You get so much with this stuff. It's amazing. Sassarin's amulet. It could be better, but hey, you know. Some water walks, Ravenfrost, mantled. You know, like I said, not great. And you use this as a if you can't see it down here, I use cold arrow. Well, the other one is hidden, but freezing arrow, and where is it? Exploding arrow. Those are the two that I use. Immolation I only have because it gives more damage to exploding arrow. One last one, and then it's also time for me to go. I'm not going to bed, but I gotta go. This is my Javazon. Like I said, this is all online. I've found or traded for all of this. Normally I take this off and put Enigma on. We got Silk Weaves, another almost perfect spirit. Harley, a Shaco, Telling of Beads, +1 to all skills. Manald, Ravenfrost for the Cannot Be Frozen. Razortail for the Pierce. This is just a really good rares. 20% increased attack speed, almost 30 all resist, and 15 of strength. I mean, freaking ridiculous. And then I got Titan's Revenge, Ceremonial Javelin. Absolutely disgusting what you can do with this character. It's by far my favorite character in the game. It's not like the best, especially with the way I have it built out, but I mean, come on. I'm not going to do any cows, but I mean, look at that, just the insane map clearing. Blah, blah, everything dies. Love it. 3:30 in UK, man. What are you doing up? What size shirt do I wear? I wear a large. So yeah, that's it. That's my online account. As you can see why, like, I have so much stuff. Like look at this. These aren't even all my high rooms. Those are on mules. These are like craftables and stuff. I have all kinds of stuff to start off new characters. I can make tokens of absolution. Like, I have so much. Like, I have low level stuff, so I can just throw it on characters and go. Like, it's ridiculous what I have. So that's why I'm starting a solo self-found offline account, because I think it'll be more fun to try to get it. And like I said, some of the stuff I found, some of it I've traded. I feel you, Ramon. I have those nights. Man. I'm not gonna lie. I have those nights where I toss and turn. I'm just like, why? Oh, I have Geeds? Why don't I have Geeds? Probably because I have Geeds. Yeah. I have like 16 Geeds. Like, I have Hellfire. I don't have Annihiluses, but I have like 5 different, this one's for a Necro, but I'm using it as a placeholder because I want the all-res, the 10 attributes. But yeah, it's all about, I don't know. I just got to find a different way of approaching the game and having fun with it. Cause like I said, I've been playing this game for 20 years and I'll go back like, not him. Where'd it go? This right here, dropping naturally and not trading for it. 20 years I've been playing this game and it's never dropped for me. Never dropped. Not one time. It's never ever dropped for me. And now granted, I've always been playing online solo, so you don't get the highest drop rates. If you want the highest drop rates, you need to have 7 people in the game to be getting the highest drop rates. And finding people to magic find with you and not steal all your shit is pretty hard to do. So yeah, finding this was absolutely amazing. I found it at like 2 o'clock in the morning one night and I had to be quiet, so I found it, I put it in my inventory, and then I saved and exited and then went running around the backyard going yes, yes, yes. It's like I said, I've never found anything. I've never found this naturally before, so that was a lot of fun. I had fun with that. That was cool. That was really cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like history. I love me some history. Scrolls of Res. Yeah, love this game. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. As I said, making some changes to the channel. Cyberpunk, Stalker, I'm gonna be doing those on my night rotations on my days off. So keep an eye out for videos coming out for those. Star Citizen's taking a back seat. Watch more variety. This is going to be more variety gaming. I'm even thinking about changing the channel name to Scarred Citizen Gaming, just so that way it's not always associated with Star Citizen. I'm redoing my sticks and my pedals so we can play some flight games. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but we're going to try that out. And make sure you get the ball gag too, Pagan. And yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to see what happens. We're just gonna ride the wave, man. We're gonna ride the wave. We're gonna see what happens. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for joining the short stream. Late notice. Falconeer is amazing in Last Epoch. I think it got nerfed though. But anyways, you guys have yourselves a great night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Afternoon or evening stream for Hot Take Tuna Tuesday. So be prepared for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night.